Um, this is for Gemini and Pisces. Let me see the High Priestess. Press like, subscribe, notification. Be respectful on my channels. If you don't respect my channels, I will block and delete you. I don't need. If you bring me drama, I will get rid of you. And I feel like that's just the fucking story of this. That's how I begin. So that's maybe how you feeling. You bring me drama, I will get rid of you. Okay, let's get to the cards. So I get the, is this the Eight of Wands? And then I get the Six of Cups. I feel like someone might be confessing some kind of love to you. Okay, all of a sudden you're letting me know that you're in love with me. Okay, I didn't know you loved me. You see how that's coming down. There's this is the Six of Cups. This is the Eight of Wands. All right, I feel like it comes at a flash out of nowhere, and someone is trying to ignite love out of somebody. I'm trying. This could be a love bombing, but Two of Swords. Someone doesn't see how much somebody loves them. Don't you see that I love you, girl? Also, someone's going to invite you out to go horseback riding, or that's what you want to do. A Gemini can be inviting a Pisces. A Pisces could be inviting a Gemini to go on the horse. We riding horses. We ride the horse, riding on the horse. Also, usually with men, like, someone's being very romantic. Very romantic. There's a lot of romance right here. Also, I feel like someone, there's a breakup here, or someone saw that you're broken up with somebody, you're no longer with this person, and someone is about to like drop the, what is it called? They're going to be dropping hints that they're in love with you, or they just flat out might tell you that they've been in love with you for a very long time. I feel like someone could possibly pick you up in a limousine. Did I say that right? Limousine. Someone might be picking you up. I feel like you really didn't you genuinely did not know this person was in love with you. Because the Two of Swords is right here. And someone's like, I'm constantly doing things for you. What do you mean that you don't know that I love you? Fuck, you think I do these kinds of things for just anybody? Bitch, I love you. We're not breaking up, okay? Because there's the, we ain't breaking up. We're gonna make this work. No, I'm not leaving. I'm staying on the couch, all right? I won't sleep in the same bed as you, but I'm staying in the couch, all right? I don't expect you to feed me tomorrow. I'll make my own meals. I'll let you figure it out. I don't know what you're going through, but we're not leaving each other. There's a lot of determination. We ain't breaking up. There's the Devil card, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Cups. And the Death card. Shit. You know why I think this is kind of toxic? Just because it makes me feel like it's love bombing with the Eight of Wands and the Six of Cups. So get the Six of Cups again. We get the Ace of Cups and the Devil and the Death card. Like, I'm addicted to you. You're all mine. Have you ever dated anybody who, like, has never dated a pretty person? And they feel like everybody is looking at you and that you can't go outside. And what are you wearing that? And okay, this is supposed to be it's Gemini's birthday. Okay, for another story, I see someone looking really, really good on your birthday or whatever, or you're going out with this Pisces They look really good. They might sex you up really good. Okay, you're not gonna fall in love with this person until they sex you up. Okay, if they could just get you in bed, you might not ever leave. You're not gonna be breaking up with them. Someone's like, I know you're in love with me, you don't even know it yet. Somebody's really determined to get somebody's attention right here. It just gives me, what's that one movie? You? Is it You? Like they've been studying everything about you. They've been watching you. They've been following you and stuff like that. And it's like, uh, that doesn't really work, guys. I don't know who needs to hear this. You can stalk somebody all you fucking want. That doesn't mean that it's gonna be like a genuine connection. Let's come back to earth here. Let's besides of what we're seeing here, let's come back to earth. What's a pleasing to the eye isn't always appealing to the heart. Do you understand me? Um, Someone could be very beautiful, but what comes with the beauty? I was listening today to a podcast about how there was a very rich man that had like three women in his life. He had his main chick, he had his side chick, and then he had his casual hookup. His casual hookup was the best looking girl that he had. And the one that was his side chick was business savvy. And then the woman that he was in love with was actually kind of ugly. Or his main chick. He didn't do relationships. All his kids openly knew that this is what he practiced. This is his love language. And yeah, the his main girl that he introduced to families and stuff like that would say that's the main one. She was very modest. She didn't get too much attention, and she was appreciative. Also, I was looking at other stuff on how like there's men and there's women who like masculine. They like someone to take charge. Some of them like that, and then there's other people that no, they like being alpha. Some people like to be controlled, and some people don't. But you truly don't know if you like that until you're spending years or spending most of your time with that person. And just because you are studying someone or you think you know them or you that does not mean that in the physical, like right here, if you were to come out of this camera and be right next to me, could we actually have a decent conversation? Everything matters. The way you smell. And it's not just on the first encounter. Is this how you smell all the time? Is this how you carry yourself all the time? Are you kind all the time, or are you only kind when you're trying to, beg for some pussy? I'm all like, what are you talking about? I barely read the comments. Goodness, what are you talking about? Me and love, we're not. It's not working out. This thing that I was saying about this man, that he had this like way of how he wanted to have his women. He had enough money to be able to carry these kinds of relationships, and people would accept them because they have money. Now try doing that shit with a broke man. He gonna have nothing but rich women. Right? A broke man's gonna have nothing but rich women with low IQs, very little self-esteem. They go. That's the kind of person they want. One that's going to pay for tuition, pay for the housing, pay for the clothes, all that shit. So it's safe to say that men do it and women do it. Men get themselves. You ever seen these fine ass men that stick to some really like questionable women, and you're like, damn, you're a hobosexual. You do this shit for a house. It really is like that. And there really is people doing shit for credit. People really are doing a lot of shit. Like, That's why a lot of people resort to cheating. It benefits them staying with somebody and they just cheat. But then there's some people who that's the lifestyle they want to have. And look, I just, because I see different stories here, I see a couple of them. Okay, for one, I think you might be impressed after finding out after a breakup that someone is interested in you. You would have never known. You would have never thought. You're like, you are interested in me. Like, I would have never thought. Like, I didn't even thought. I just feel like it's you caught somebody's eye. Gemini Pisces, you caught somebody's eyes. That's what I know. Okay, and for another person is someone might love you so much there ain't no breaking up. There is no breaking up. You're gonna have to work shit out with this person. For another person, you need to be careful. This is not for everybody. Because you see this kind of behavior, you still need to learn how to put boundaries because this is some kind of shit. Like I hear somebody saying, like, you're not fucking leaving me. I'll fucking kill you. And when somebody starts talking like that, I think that there's a woman that likes that kind of talk. They like that shit. They like somebody going all crazy. Because you guys might have crazy sex afterwards. But I just feel like this person ain't fucking around when they tell you that kind of stuff. And you need to be very careful. Just like, I hope that you're not like going around fucking around with people or you plan to be with this person because this person's not playing about their feelings. Like they'll like they'll catch a case for you, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because I mean, shit, it's nice that somebody will catch a case for you. But then again, the same thing I said, catch a case. I mean that shit. Like they will catch a fucking case behind you. So just know that this kind of blind love that someone's going, they're not playing. And sometimes it feels like shit, that's what I want. I want to ride or die until you're dying on the passenger side. And they're going like hella fast. And you guys are arguing and shit just gets bad. So that's just one of the scenarios that I see. I did, like I said, I did see on the other side. I saw something good. I saw that there was a good relationship. They're going to try to work it out with you no matter what. But I feel like if you find yourself with a person like this, understand that you need to implicate certain boundaries so it never gets to that point. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm trying to explain how you can handle certain things so you know certain key notes. I don't know. I just know that someone is going to confess a big bombshell of love. They've always loved you. Blah, blah, blasey, blasey. And then there's somebody, I also feel like this could be your other ex. Because someone's other ex, they don't play about you. I also feel like someone enjoys having somebody think that there's another person. They just like to rouse somebody up and get them jealous. Please be careful on doing this to certain people can snap. I don't know. I just feel like someone might enjoy getting somebody jealous. Please don't do that. Not you. I don't know. I don't know if the shoe fits. Maybe it's happening to you, or this is something you're hearing, or this is a movie. You could be watching a bunch of movies and you're seeing that, like the love bombing and stuff like that. I refuse for everything to be dark. There's got to be some kind of balance. So I do see a good relationship right here. But maybe in the past someone dealt with someone like that. Like it was overwhelming kind of love. Like they would never stop kissing you and stuff like that. I would like to reference this to a situation that happened to me with somebody that I've never had that kind of love before where it was like overwhelming amount of love. And it was just, it became too much. If you're not used to having so much affection, you have to take it by doses. So that's my recommendation to y'all. Just if you're not used to this kind of love, you need to take it by dosage. Okay, little bit by little bit. And if you're dating somebody like that hasn't had that kind of love, you need to do it by doses. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Okay, thank you, you guys. Thank you for being respectful. I wish you guys a blessed uh, weekend and some money in your pockets. Okay, I fuck with people who give me good vibes. If not, we'll have to block and delete people. Anyways, what should I name this? Take love in doses, right? A dose of love. I don't know. Okay.